Listen. Yeah. Yes, God. Oh. Get that out of here. Hey everybody, it's your boy Matty Rants. Thank you so much for tuning in today. You already know it's another installment of the panel, your Sunday show, a little service, not church. Maybe for some people, but it's a little something for you today. I hope you're having a good one. We're missing two, but we've added one. Plus one. Dooley is I believe on vacation right now. He's also possibly working today on something. And Jamar also is out there being his successful producer self. But also the Boss Babe Awards are today. And he's out there with Scotty by nature, who is my good friend, according to certain blogs. That's not true. But they're nominated for some awards today, so give Jamar and Scotty some love. But I'm holding it down because I don't have a life. Kidding. There may be a Sunday coming up soon where I'm gonna have to take a break, honestly. But as you know, DragCon is around the corner. So much in store for that. I was just talking to one of our Rant Pack alumni and good friend Nidra here about some things coming up. I do know see Diggy is coming too. I see Blake's having a little trouble getting here today, so we hopefully Blake will have it coming in, but give him a second while he tries. We'll hope for the best here. But I do know that Gabby with an I is going to be in this piece today as well. So let's do my social medias first. Then we're going to start this up. Do me a favor, hit that like button now that you're in the door. Hit that like button. Do it well. My thing isn't loading. I see you in here. I just don't see your, video. And if you don't want to be on video today, Blake, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. No worries there. I'm not sure, what's going on. StreamYard, pull it together. Let me get my social medias out the way. At Matty Rants everywhere except for Twitter, which is at the Matty Rants. There is a Linktree link in the description down below. That's very tappable. Tappable? It's not funny, but I'll keep it in there because I worked on it. But yeah, tap that link. Find me in all those spaces and places. I appreciate y'all for following me on all those other platforms. Also, I do reactions on Patreon for each and every show that I talk about on my channel on YouTube, as well as some special Patreon only content. So, do me a favor, get on over there. It's $1 subscription to catch over 300 videos. It's a little issue with the video player on the Patreon app right now, but if you use Patreon with your web browser on your phone, smart devices, or computer, the videos play just fine. So no worries there. $1 subscription, bookable on Cameo as well. Did I touch something with this? Okay, sorry, y'all. I had a little issue with my shared screen. I'm gonna have to get that together while this is going. Clearly, I gotta change screens. But do I have anything else to say? Yes. If you want to drop a tip in my jar, rim that hole, and I mean the glass. That's a jar. It's paypal.me/MattyRants, cash up $MattyRants, Venmo-Rants. DragCon's around the corner. Every dollar counts. I appreciate it all. But if you don't have that to give, which you don't have to do that, but if you want to, but the love also is in the thumbs up button, as well as getting in the comment section and talking about the subjects that we are going to be discussing today. Thank you for being here. Let's get the other panel members in, and let's do our disclaimer after that. We'll talk about the subject matter because we're going to do something different with the panel and start to introduce this more often. I appreciate y'all so much for being here. Let's see here. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring in our Chris. It's the first time I've brought you in first through any panel. It's crazy that all the girls ran away. Listen, that's going to be a part of the new thread. How Matty ran them all away. I love it. See, Dickie, let's go ahead and bring them on in here. No extra special messages. Just bring them on in. Listen, I know your baby waiting in this live chat today. Whoa.
Hey.
Hey.
It's been quite the weekend.
Has it, Chris?
Yeah, I went
Has
out
it?
twice, and I'm just no alcohol for me for a week.
Oh,
So
oh.
yeah, I hung out with Dooley
Well,
last
that
night.
I'm sure your liver would appreciate that from you to, let it rest and, you know,
Yeah,
resuscitate.
and it's
Let's
pretty
see
dreary
here.
over here
Hold on
too.
a
So
second. I gotta change my
bye,
audio,
everybody.
Chris. Stereo headphones. I'm doing too much trying to make sure I can pop up on the stream. Hold on,
Oh,
y'all.
can you hear me
Um,
good?
yeah, I can hear you now. My bad. I
Oh,
had to switch it back to here. Chris, let me get your social medias from your friend.
yeah, C Diggy One on Instagram and Twitter. You can follow me on YouTube as well. I am only 180 people away from 14K, so please
Woohoo.
follow a ninja and patreon.com/C Diggy One.
Okay, there you go. Listen, go ahead and follow C Diggy. He's a hoot. C Diggy's around the corner from the 14K. I think I'm like 240 something away from 22K. So if you're watching this, you're watching us, subscribe. I promise you the notifications will not be that annoying. Okay.
Right.
Like
Some people
just
don't give them at
subscribe.
all.
That's all you have to do. Just subscribe. That's it. I see me and Chris representing cartoon
Uh,
today. I'm Fox Animation for your consideration, Bob's Burgers, and a little bit of the X-Men film trio there for you. Me and C Diggy will be at DragCon this year. So if you do want to see us, don't be afraid. Don't
yeah,
come with some nonsense either.
I'm
I'm
so
good.
happy to be there.
Okay,
Last
listen.
minute, I'm telling you, it was so last
You,
minute.
you. Hey, like I was already putting a whole lot together in the last couple of minutes myself, so I feel you, Chris. But we'll be there the 12th and the 13th. So if you see us walking around, say hi. Both. I'm not interviewing nobody for DragCon this year, y'all. I'm a patron with my VIP badge. That's it. If the girls know me and they say what's up, it's gonna be what's up. I did not apply for no press. One more time.
Oh
I
no.
did not apply for it. I did not want to. That was not my goal. I did not want to work. Every time I've been there, I've worked. It kind of ruins the experience as just being a fan. Because Chris has seen me. I've lost my shit half the time I'm there. I'm like going through it when I'm trying to get things done. This one let me through.
Mhm.
Blake is having issues coming in. Blake, trust me, if it's too much stress, don't worry, friend. We'll catch you for the next one. I don't want to hurt anymore. But if you can find a way, come on through Sissy Nobi. Okay, listen. But again, I didn't want to do it. I just want to be clear. I even told me and my friend, my photographer, my good friend David, I was just like, no, like I want to go in there and be like, this time and actually get to see some of my people that I didn't get a chance to last time because when I was interviewing folks, I was having to run past folks. I'm sorry, I have to work today. I'm sorry. I'm gonna come to you, and I'd always miss people. And it's like, no, this time I'm gonna touch down to everybody. Queen Kong, I'm gonna see you, bitch. Black Pepper, I'm gonna see you. All my international bitches, I'm there. So that's what I want to do for this DragCon. Plus, I'm performing that Friday. I don't have time to interview nobody. I'm about to be a whole drag queen on Friday. Piece of cake is rising in the oven, Chris. I hope you come to the show because
Of course.
you will be able to get in, of course. So that there we go. So I'm just like, come
Yeah.
on through. Yes. Nidra's gonna be filming. We're gonna have it's gonna be a good time. Okay. So if you catch me at DragCon, you know what's up. If you go to precinct that night, you know what's gooey.
Yeah,
You'll see
precinct,
it. Mhm.
like, is there an exact time or anything?
Oh
Or
no, we'll talk about it. But yeah, it's gonna be that Friday night. A lot of queens are performing. I know some girls from Dragula are gonna be there. I know Vander Von Odd is performing. Who else did my friend just tell me about recently? And it was one of my girls who I love, 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 love. Who's gonna be there? I was like, oh god. I was like, I get to shoot this. Oh my gosh. So it's once that flyer come out, if my face is on there, be gagged and giggled. I don't know if it will or not, but we'll see. But if it is, it'll be my first one. I'll frame it. Listen, but thank you, Chris, for being here. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Go subscribe to Chris's channel. Make sure you tip us down if you feel like it's today, but that thumbs up button is appreciated. Now, let's go ahead and bring in. I'm gonna try to do Blake first because I just want to see what's happening here with the doop, with the doop, with the doop. because Blake, I see you, but I don't see you, and and maybe we can hear you. So I'm gonna try to bring you in just like that because this is my Carmen San Diego, but bills are paid. Blakeisha is on mute. Is it just letting you in like that? Is this the moment when I shouldn't have done this and we are all going to regret this later? Is this the part where they clip this and we post this online and talk about me for days to come? It looks like that's going to be that.
No. Oh no.
2, 1. All right. Okay. Blake, you tried. Listen, if
check the browser or try maybe doing
right. Yeah, maybe try the phone. I will say if Blake was here, it would be greetings in salubrious salutations. Salutations. That's right. That's how the intro goes. So, we say greetings to Blake and salubrious salutations, and we'll see you in the field. Now we're going to get to Bama. Hot Bama. Race España. Things happen in Bama. Still Confederate statues, Bama. I'm actually going to see them in July. Isn't that something? That's funny. We'll get there. Let's go ahead and bring her on in here. A chest or two, a titty or two. My good sister, it's GabbywithanEye.
Hi, everyone. How you doing?
You've been holding that cup for some time, ready for this moment, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
I said she's in character. She ain't let that go for a second. I see it.
How have y'all been? I am so tired. We went to Quest last night. We had a time.
You went to Quest?
Yes.
Okay, you 24-hour club out there, Chris, in Birmingham, and you have to have a little card and a membership to get in.
Oh, I got my little card with a Q
I
on it.
still have mine too. It's old with the marker numbers on mine, but yeah, that's so funny.
Interesting.
I got a story to tell you later when we get off this live about why I'm coming out there. You gonna get a little giggle. But look at you, just to go into the little gay club where everybody else goes to, low key.
Well, we went some of the wrestlers after the show.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't know if I told y'all before. My trainer, the guy who runs the whole shebang, used to run he used to be a bouncer there back in the day, and they all know him by name. They love him.
It's funny because that's where I first saw Trinity before she was Trinity the Tuck and she was Trinity Taylor.
Okay.
Before Drag Race is where I first saw her in Birmingham, and I was like, "Who is this?" And my coworkers knew her personally, so that's where my introduction came from. Which Chris, this was one of those times DragCon many moons ago when I went to go see Trinity. I told her that story, and I said, Jamie and this. Oh yes, that girl. It was just this whole little moment. She's like, "Oh, you do know Alabama?" I said. I always have to remind these bitches I've been everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
But listen, Gab, love you down, sister. Glad to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Your opinions are valid and they do matter.
I read it.
Do us a favor and give them your social media, links and comments, spaces and places, all that good stuff.
All right. You can find me not under this name that I have displayed, but you can find me under GabbyWithanEye on Instagram. You can also find me on TikTok. You can also find me in a thread. Also, pretty soon on YouTube, I have recorded the Bad Boys episode 1 for Texas. It is recorded. Just don't have it on here yet, and I still haven't had a conversation with you.
Yeah, if I've posted my episode 2 before you get yours out, and I do remember you just hit me up, and I've been so fucking busy. I'm so sorry. Yeah, we'll talk. We'll talk after this.
Oh, baby. The thing is, it was recorded. It's done. Before you get technology and all that stuff, and better lighting, better cameras, and better all this, make sure you're good at it. So that's at the situation I'm in right now. Mm-hmm. So maybe you would like it. We'll see how it goes.
Listen, I'm telling you this right now. For anybody trying to do YouTube, for the love of God, Chris knows this. You still have to throw something at the wall to know if it's going to stick. So fuck all the lighting. You drop it. You let those opinions come in. You take the constructive shit and you apply it to the next one, and then you move on. So don't think too deep about it. You got to throw it out there, Gab, because they could laugh at your non-lying ass. Okay? They could think you're fucking funny with terrible audio. But that's the thing about YouTube. Some of these girls have everything that they want and still they ain't shit.
Right. That's what I'm scared of. People have you suck in 4K. I'd hate to do that.
I would. That's why I listen. I still record stuff on my fucking phone, and it still get view. You know what I'm saying? Don't think too deep, like about what you got. Like go with what you know,
Okay.
and just post it. That's for everybody. I get tired of these bitches. Oh, I don't. The money ain't coming. Okay, it took a while for me. I was poor. Y'all remember the begging days? Like like now, you know the checks cute. Excuse me, checks are cute. So listen, thank you, Gabby, for being here. Put your titties on the table. Start to do them a little harder, girl. Put that video up. Okay,
right.
Fuck all that shit.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna try to bring in my good friend here. I don't know what's about to. Nope. Okay, let's keep on.
Well, shit.
I was. Oh, there we go. One more time. We're gonna try this once again.
Please,
Blake. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, Jay Lee, what you doing right now, Corner? Can you put your camera up, sister? You want to pop on here real quick? Shit, because we about to talk about season 9 today too, y'all.
Oh my god.
I already announced that we're doing old school reviews from back in the gap on my channel. We're gonna start from season 1 and go up. Reactions, reviews. This off season we need a filler, but I want a good filler because it's been how many years and we're talking about it now. Yeah, I can't see anything. It's just spinning black screens, not black screens. Child, they got Blake is in the Black Mirror sphere. I know you travel, friend, but we don't want. I need you not to be, at least be Letitia Wright, but not her in real life. But her survival and her, ooh, please, seriously, hold on, Jay Lee, where you at, sister? Let me know. I like we have had Jay Lee on here before too. I'd be down to have Jay Lee up in this piece. Blake, I'm gonna let you go. Woo. All right, love you, friend, but it ain't working. It's not working. Well, damn, indeed. If Blake does find a way to get in here, we will be more than happy to have him. As you know, Blake is core membership here. But we're going to be talking about Drag Race España season 3's episode 2's runways. It's based off of Spain's Eurovision contestants, some that won, some that placed last. And the queens took their looks and reimagined them in their own way. They were also read again on the stage, but we're going to get there. Then we're going to talk about season 9 as a whole. I know both of you have seen season 9. I know Chris has to have seen season 9.
Yeah, because I'm on one of y'all's reviews with you and Jamar.
It wasn't 9, it was 11.
Oh, that was 11? Oh my God, that was so long ago, it feels like.
Yeah.
I saw season 9. I mean,
because I was in LA at the time. So yeah, either it was 11 or it was 12. It was one of those. But 9 was when I was still in Houston. And that's when I first started. And before I even got to, before I even met Alexander Rogers kind of level of doing reviews. I met Alex right in between the time. Yeah.
Well, season 9, that's one where Gaga was the first episode, right?
Season 9, yes, was Gaga. Yes, that was the one.
Seems like yesterday.
Yeah. So we're going to talk about the good and the bad of that season. And then the one runway I want to include in this, and I'm going to start doing this for the panels, like a new season. I'm going to let y'all vote in the community section, and then we will choose a ball or a specific runway from that season. I'm gonna let y'all choose that next time too, and then we'll rate it. And so this time we're doing the gayest ball ever.
Glad I'm here.
Representing what? No, I'm just playing. We're gonna talk about it because reminder that it was the birth. Where are you? Of the backdrop from that episode when Alexis Michelle was Native American on the runway.
Oh God, I'm very glad I'm here for that.
When I tell you, it's like my Connect 4, go for it moment of my channel. Like season 9 is the beginning of me. Like I will give Nina Benuna Brown that credit for real. Beginnings of my channel and cussing girls out online. And the first time I was called the N-word online too was from that. Yep. Both me and Jamar were called all out of our names that season for defending her. Valentina stands for not happy with us.
Wow.
We were every kind of monkey in the book. You would not believe it. Okay. Anywho, Thanks for tuning in. Just as a reminder, this show is for entertainment purposes only. So this is the disclaimer. I'm sure we'll hear more of it. With the disclaimer follows this institution of entertainment. I'm not going to even read this like I normally do. I'm going to start making this up as I go. We don't malign anybody's motherfucking shit, okay? Ain't nobody on this planet I give that much of a damn about, to worry that hard about, to then throw all of my energy into hating them. This is for shits and giggles. Chill out. All opinions expressed by myself and program participants are just their personal views. I promise you it's not that deep. It never has been, and it never will be. No hate should be sent to any of the shows or individuals mentioned on this program. Believe it or not, we are not in everyone's comment sections going in. That's for you girls, not for us. So please do not be rude. And if you feel uncomfortable after viewing this program, you can find my merch at dragqueenmerch.com. Oh, wait, dragqueenmerch.com is now in Target. So you can find my merch at dragqueenmerch.com, Matty Rants. You can also find merch from dragqueenmerch.com in Target. Do you see how now I'm connected? My is good. So with that being said, dab on them.
I cannot.
See how I just connected myself into it? Dare I see a Matt Tivia shirt at Target one day? I will pee. Okay, I will pee. Okay, so listen, let's have a good time, y'all. Let's talk this out. Gabby, look, it's just us today. So you can get your opinion out without apologizing.
You sure?
You sure?
Good. I'm just asking. I'm just asking because I'm not deep into the Reddit lore.
Listen.
She's a woman. I've heard she's a woman. She ain't got no business talking about these men. I've heard that, but I'm like, how many people in the chat are housewives?
Y'all gotta forward me to those.
Nobody
knows. Find them. I mean,
I have put a blocker and all that kind of crap. I learned from both Alexander Rogers and Jake Yonsei to never research yourself, because you're just going to find a whole bunch of nonsense out there and people just spewing their whatever's. I did that once before and found a random video with only 25 views of a guy talking about me in the dark. And I mean, like you could still see how ugly he was, but it was just the way, like, that fucking Matty Rants. Who is he? He's not even a real drag queen. No, he's not. No, he's not. I was like, oh, like I can only imagine what the light is going to show. Like, you know what I'm saying? Read me in the dark, bitch, because you couldn't catch me in the light, like, ever. But like, for real, you know, there's no reason to do that. It's Gabby, as you're starting your channel.
Right. I mean, I want to remind everyone here that I am in wrestling as a heel, as in I read you in your face. That is part of it. I get booed in my face and enjoy it. So unless you got a bag of, I don't know, keyboard pieces you want to throw at me.
Now, wait a minute.
In public. That's really not, it's not going to affect me.
Wait, I was like, Blake, don't play. I just saw you now. It was. I was like, wait a minute. The blue wall is here. Jiggly Caliente in the chat. Where did my sister go? There she go. That's how they do. They hide in the shadows because they never do it in people's face, honey. Listen.
Jiggly. I love her.
Listen, that man probably smelled like the underside of a GameStop. So I don't have anything else to really give her. Okay. I already know I know the struggle is real when you got to read somebody in the dark, honey, with your iPhone SE. Okay,
not a Riddler.
Let's be here.
All
right. Let's go ahead and bring them on in. Good timing, too. A quiet storm, if you will. The sweetest taboo. I want those pants, Blake. It's Blakeisha.
Greetings and salute salutations. We are having tech issues on today.
Ooh, I'm glad to say a real job business call. I'm just playing.
Listen.
I gotta do a Terry joke. Oh, back up. No, I can't. But how you doing, Blake? How's it going? You have brunch today or something? Because you were dressed cute.
Oh no, that was last night. I went to a ball.
Ooh. To a ball. Look at that. Listen, the panel is in the streets. I don't want to hear nothing.
Yes.
Like, you want people to find you?
No, not today.
That's why there's always a question mark. But if you do Blue's Clues, you may be able to find him. Now, let's go ahead and get this started. Did any of y'all watch España? If you didn't, it's okay.
I did.
So,
I haven't had time.
Oh,
Not been able to sit down and watch TV.
she's busy.
No, listen, I believe Blake. But no, it was a good one. It was a good one. I just sometimes I'm sitting here when I'm watching it, I'm like, child.
Is it the second episode?
Yeah, it's the second episode.
I can catch up by next week.
So this is all looks inspired by contestants from Spain on Eurovision. I didn't word that right at all. People who were on Eurovision that represented Spain. There we go. Some won, some did not, but that was the category, and they were supposed to present looks that were inspired by them. I will loosely give you the information on this because I've already done this for my video. Shout out to Marta Mama. Basically, there's like this. Okay, y'all know SNL. You know how they do those music shorts. And there was the Lonely Island Boys or whatever the fuck they were. And they actually made like videos. Okay, so imagine that with this guy. And he was on a late night show and he was a comedic character who made stupid songs. They got him entered into Eurovision and he ended up making it very far as like a troll vote. So this is what the look was inspired by. And yeah.
I see a family resemblance.
You do?
Ooh,
I see. I mean, the guitar would like be the only thing that told me that was connected, but
I love it. It's beautiful.
It's giving Lazy Town. I
think I would have actually liked it better had I not known it was supposed to be connected to the other thing. But
like if it was just your own, like, oh, what is that? Like that's kind of cool. Yeah. And then you see, you know, I guess the new dad on the Good Next Goldberg since they had to replace Morty. Okay, so listen.
It's interesting beat.
Given Office
the boots
Witch.
are cute.
The boots are cute. I like this interpretation of it than what we're going to see later.
Okay.
That's good to say. But, go on. Pink Chadora. Next up is the Macarena. Now, bitch, they said when she stepped out here, my ass was like, now hold on. They're like, Whitney Houston, Diana Ross.
Mm-hmm. Big hair in a tan. Big hair in a tan.
I was like,
who is she supposed to be?
She's supposed to be a contestant called Nina, and that's the outfit that she basically is, referencing here. It was considered one of the ugliest outfits to ever be on Eurovision, and so, but she had that, beautiful hair, and this is her take comment. Chris is not professional.
Sorry.
I'm professional. Okay.
Prison. All right.
Then.
I don't want to hurt anymore.
Looks like Vanjie on the side.
Wow.
Partially because she has that chest that's being covered mildly by some makeup.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That could be it.
I have no comment on the chest.
All we're missing is a chihuahua in the center.
Yeah, that's.
Did she not with the pad?
She's not. That's not happening. Stockings though.
Choices.
Okay, the point of to take an ugly thing is to make it really pretty and take the. Okay.
There will be a second version of this that you may like a lot better.
Okay.
300 plus in the room. Thanks for being here. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Or we're watching the panel. Next up is Drag Chuchi, and they were doing this group of singers, 2 women, 2 men, right? So she's the men first.
Harvey Dent.
Not Two-Face. And then she's the Olympic, diving team. I don't know. Volleyball.
I like it.
Okay.
I agree with the face.
His faces have been killing me while watching. I can't take him serious.
What's with this look though?
What, him with the t-shirt and this necklace?
Like the hair, everything.
Yeah. he had the nerve to be sitting there giving you all kinds of gap going out of business, trying to read somebody. And I was like, oh, okay, Cicely.
I thought he was trying to read subtitles too. I was making the same face. I'm like, what the hell?
Listen.
He's giving like Donnie, like from Donnie and Marie.
Shut up.
I'm a little bit rock and roll. Shut up, Greg.
A little bit of Greg Brady.
Yes, yes, it's giving Brady.
This is Greg Brady if he left Mrs. Brady and just lived his gay life and his full fantasy, honey. Yep, there you
At
go.
an LMFAO concert in 2011.
Met him Apollo. Okay.
Come on, S Club 7.
Oh, S Club 7. I remember. That was a good show too. I mean, I knew they were a group, but I was like, the show was better.
Who said Donnie Thornberry?
Not Donnie Thornberry.
Who said that in the chat?
Well, shit. Who's Nigel up in here? We'll see them. Shut up, Gabby. It's stupid. I can't. All right. Listen, Javi, somebody had to say it, but this is still a chop.
Chop. 4 of them in one. Versatile. I love it. I got 4 chops.
Next up is Vanya Vanilla.
It's given Rambo going grape stomping in the field.
Said Rambo
going grape stomping.
That's what it's giving. It looks like Auntie Rambo went stomping. She has no shoes. Now I'm guessing in that culture, it's okay in Spain to not wear shoes. I guess.
No, she had to wear no shoes because originally the artist was supposed to wear shoes, but there was an issue with the background. So she had to change clothes last minute, and she ended up going out there barefoot. They're like, no, don't worry about it. She's like, sure. She sang barefoot.
All right, that's the story.
Huh?
What's going on with the eyebrow?
Oh, I thought you were going to say the orb, but you're referring to her own makeup is what's going on. Okay, got it.
And the cut crease.
Oh,
did they have to do that last minute? Is that the story? Because I didn't read all the subtitles.
That wasn't a part of the story. That is
okay. What's the child?
I don't like it.
Maybe beauty isn't important on this runway.
Come on, yesified noses. Thank you, Crash. I wanted to cut Chris off so fast. I couldn't do it. Chris is a terrible person, everybody. I just want y'all to know that. I'm just playing. Listen, no, I like Vanya. This was weird though. I felt like a bowl of soup was going to be handed to me. I didn't know what was going on, but it's okay. Woo!
No, man.
Almost slammed my laptop.
Listen, that wig.
God. Please take it. I can't.
That wig. Can you see the screaming? Like, for those of you who watch Evil Dead Rise, doesn't this give what came out that elevator towards the end of the movie?
This is.
Ooh. Listen, I'm telling you, now it's cursed, Blake. It's okay. We're gonna move on.
Thank you.
Next up is Visa. She is one of the contestants that did win Eurovision from Spain. And the look that they had was like this porcelain beaded fringe number. And then we're gonna get the Make-A-Wish version twice.
It is like the Statue of Liberty went to a New Year's Eve party.
I said an $8 car wash at Exxon.
Remember that Sesame Street character with the same color?
That's what I was thinking about.
Oh, what is their name? Not Sully. It's a girl, right?
It's very Fraggle Rock.
Dance your cares away. Worries for another day.
That thing.
Down at Fraggle Rock. Whoa. Okay. So you're taking it to Five Nights at Freddy's or whatever that game is with all the scary things in there.
Huggy Wuggy. Yeah. Poppy's Playhouse. Yes.
Poppy's Playhouse. Zoe. Okay. Y'all said Zoe and Rosita. Okay. Is it wrong to say that? Wait, listen. Okay. Then they were that guy I told you about earlier. Yep. They changed clothes again.
Rosita.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's her.
Oh, they're gonna learn about their ABCs with Visa.
What is with these chunky black patent leather heels? Like, that's like the third time
They said, "Who followed, Blake?"
Oh.
Who followed? These ankles will be supported. Hey.
What's the reference?
The first one you saw?
Yeah, this right here.
Oh,
so this it's gonna happen a couple times.
Oh man.
I mean, she did it better.
Who said Michelle Visage looks good?
Oh,
who said that?
Isn't the wig supposed to be a little bit down?
Glued?
You know what? She's got a really pretty face. I can tell.
She does. I like Visa a lot.
She's got a pretty face.
Oh my goodness.
But this, it just ain't it.
Yeah, it's been an interesting runway.
Yeah. Well, Ornella Gongora is next. She is also doing
Diana Ross.
Well, they didn't give her that when she came out, but she's also doing the Nina look. Now, compared to the Macarena, in my opinion, this is the dragged version of the look.
Agreed. This is better.
Like let's go back just so we have a reference point of what we got, including makeup. No shade. I like the Macarena, but it was like, So there's that. Hair's kind of flat. Didn't really change up to look enough. The dress still has the small bows in the back. Then you get all of this giant bows in the front.
Mm-hmm. This is
with the sleeve.
These white stockings, though.
I mean, that's
white stockings.
That's what old girl. It's kind of like she paid it real reference because Miss Mama was up there with white stockings.
I know, but oh god,
black
shoes. It's the white stockings.
Doesn't belong in the church.
She looks like Rita Baga. And there was another girl who looked like Rita Baga, but I couldn't remember her name. The girl who did the 4-on-1 look looks like Rita Baga.
It's like if you mashed Rita Baga and Yara.
Oh my land!
I see it. You can't even be mad, Matty. You
I'm in the sunken place. Don't you see? Like, oh, coyotes. Okay, that's funny. For those who caught this reference, in Spain, the look is not important. Honey mahogany. We'll have a good time talking about that when we do season 8 this year, Cody. Thank you for this chat. That's stupid. Everyone said Sherry Needles in my chat.
How dare you?
That's disrespectful to this girl.
I know. This person's of color. And Sharon don't see her.
Oh,
that sounds like a
Sharon Needles in
She'd see her paint if she wanted to.
Listen. I just feel like it. All right. Let's bring it back. I thought this was a bop, though. I was here for the look. Next up is Kelly Roller. She at first came out as a person on. Well, she was another artist, and she transformed into Todd Chrisley on Ice. But the person who she was emulating was the one that was the guest judge. So
and I would be offended.
First of all, she should have got red for this outfit and this wig. That's the original.
Oh wow.
Miss Mama.
I would be offended.
I was gagged when they gave her critiques that were praised. They praised her.
Yeah.
Like, what is happening here? Also, she had said some really effed up stuff on the news in reference to BTS and called them a bunch of FA da 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 da.
Who? She did?
Yeah, and but also referred to their race with the homophobic slur at the same time. She apologized for it so people were like,
Oh, that's what you get.
It's like, oh, okay.
Well, that's what you get.
I think we're done here.
Oh my god!
Woo!
I thought we were done. I'm so sorry. Yeah, go watch Marta Mama's video on YouTube, y'all. She does all the references for this episode, and she drops that bomb, and I was like, oh my god, she said what? It was very interesting. But so who said Drewski? Please stop. don't do that. That's not Drewski. Um,
I hate you.
they didn't even read her for the wig. I'm so mad. They were talking about everybody else.
They really praised this look.
Mhm.
Donald Trump wig.
That's horrible.
Mhm. They were getting into other girls, but that one was the ticket apparently. Next up is Paquita. Now this one was like 3-in-1 black simple dresses, but it was interesting because it's based off of this group that had to do a last minute outfit change before they literally went on stage to perform, and their zippers broke, so they literally ran out, found some clothes, came back at the last second and had to perform. So she did this whole little samba number with the one ripped down. Then she was the next sister. So she took off the wig and then she became the other sister who's a little bit more, reserved and kind of strong in the face. Then she rips it off again. And this time, because there's only 2 sisters, she's the third sister and she does her own take on it. The judges enjoyed it. I know it's hard to tell from here, but if you watched it in motion, it was great. I know.
I mean, it was cute. Like the transformation was okay. That one is not really nice.
It's a reference. I do it for the reference more than the.
Because I was here when that wig came off, honey, and she said, "Ha!" I was like, "Yes, yes, you better start feeling this, feel your shit." But yeah, I was a fan of this look.
Kathy Hilton.
Because I said that's the tribute she deserved. LOL. Drewski, thank you for the super chat. Okay. I thought she was saying that it looked like Drewski, the social media guy who's always loud with the blonde hair, looked like a dump truck. All right, let's keep on going. Who's next? Bestia, who won last week, is next. I was surprised at this.
Oh, she looks like Paris Hilton.
Kathy. I was gonna give her Kathy. I'll give her Kathy. You can have Kathy.
That's fine. I would have said Nebraska.
That too. Okay.
That's the word.
He dragged up a bit.
It was a very basic dress and a very basic wig, and it was like, girl, what are you doing? Now, Clover Bish is next. She did this same look. See how everybody was. This is very Madonna challenge. They read her for filth.
Oh yeah. Which I don't understand because others should have been read, if not more, where they were at, like for their outfits. But they.
This wig though, I know, but the wig, that wig was. Woo.
That's not the only bad wig. Because Angry Beaver's like she was the brown beaver, and then we just saw the blonde-headed one a minute ago, and they didn't read her for it.
Oh, the theme song just played in my head.
She looks like Valentina's auntie.
Yeah.
Suzette. Okay, listen. That's a school teacher feeling her fantasy. This is giving Drag You. It's a miracle. Are you ready for me? Moving forward, Channel NRX is next.
Wow.
This is cool. Not at all what the look was supposed to be, but I still liked it because it was her interpretation of a song about, being in the rain, and her interpretation is death after being left out in the rain and washed from a shore drowning.
What?
Yeah, it got really heavy.
Yeah.
It got really heavy. She's like, this is my take on it. Death, and I died and washed up on the shore, and it's raining, and I woke up and singing.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, girl.
Dead by Daylight. But like,
wait, isn't this what's her name from Dead by Daylight?
Isn't that?
No, you got to say their name. Is it not the
Samara?
Spirit? Is it the Spirit or?
I forget. Crap, this is gonna bother me.
It might be the Spirit, kinda, sorta. Not the lady who be throwing up on people. That lady pissed me off. Oof. Some of the killers, I don't understand why they do that. I'm like, girl, we're all dying today. Someone said the plague. Biobis Flores, from a toot to a boot ration, is Espana this season's worse than Holland's second season? No, I think what's happening right now is a lot of the categories are very specific to that. And none of them are very, they can be translated into different things, but a lot of the queens are doing homages and very to the T like looks. And the judges have been acting like it should be dragged up. And I'm like, well, the category is very specific to what it is. It's not like you told them the color is blue. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no, bitch. We want you to do something really here, and it needs to be there. Now, the next look I thought was gorgeous. It's Petita. Wait till you see what it was before this.
Ooh, she did that.
Baby, did you see those shoes?
Blake, I was screaming. I was
I'm gonna always look at the foot first, though, because that's cute.
I mean, you took this hideous dress and made a Christian Dior silhouette. Puss.
Yeah, she did that.
Because I would hate this on anything else. I really would. I would hate those colors on anything, but it just looks so. I'm mad her makeup is clown, but other than that,
the look is clown now.
It's clown.
I hear y'all, but I promise you, someone beat her with a bag of flour, and but I just thought gorgeous gown. I thought she had the best look of the night, personally. They read them. They talked about the hip pads. Ooh, they were going in. They were like, y'all had the nerve. I said, it looks like an office chair swallowed her ass, and then it just became its butt. And there you go.
You feel like a Bob's Burgers character.
That's Linda's shape.
That is Linda's shape. Is it not?
That is Linda Belcher's shape. That's
what is the point of wearing hip pads if you're not gonna wear breasts?
Or a thigh.
I'm not in it.
Or a thigh.
But that's, I'm with Blake on this one. We have to be real here, because you see how it's flat up top, and that's fine. In reality, people are shaped like that. We get it. But like, it's just, she just did the hip butt. Like, it's not even the back of it. It's just the hip. No thigh. Thigh don't match them hips. Shaped like fucking Bobby Lights over there. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
It's looking like Saucy Santana.
Oh no.
No, see, we need a wider shoulder. Like, we need somebody, like a Kendra Onyx or somebody up there to have that
Kendra.
But
Oh Lord.
Oh, and you zoomed.
They said the wigs were a fool. I see two. Do you see two wigs? I see Real Housewives of Orange County and Real Housewives of New Jersey all in one photo. It's Tamara up top and Teresa at the bottom, just not without Teresa's hairline. God bless whoever gets that. A bunch of babies with that same.
They are stapled together.
Who said Hazel E?
She wishes. Hazel E could never.
It's just not cute.
Hazel E, y'all.
Yeah, I mean, her body's ridiculous too, though.
Did you see that recent video?
Yeah, when she was putting on the waist trainer.
It looked like the waist trainer had enough of her. Like,
not a protest.
Listen, I don't know what kind of cement she put in her body, but hey, looking better than the streets of Houston.
Yes, it's caking.
I can't. I can't. Woo! This is the makeup Ursula should have had, though. Did I care to do the rest of this? No, because we're gonna go on to season 9. Dun, 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 dun. I enjoy talking about España. Catch my reviews on Wednesdays on my channel here on YouTube. Shout out to Marta Mama for all the references. In case you are watching the show and you're like, "What? Where did all this come from?" Marta explains it perfectly. So check it out. Love you, Marta. Let's move on to
Schoolhouse Rock.
Like, I'm just saying for real, like, just as a person who doesn't like, how you get someone who's not familiar with this franchise to watch it after seeing this runway?
You take them to season 1 and 2.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You do. You let them see what Carmen Farala did, and
you let them have it with season 2, even with Sharon Blackface having ass. Like, you can, yes, that's fine. Like, they were cutting up. Oh, Venendita, that alone.
Venendita did the baby with the beard.
The bearded lady was eating it up. Like, Now I don't know what's going on here. It's a whole lot of textures and mixtures of fabrics that don't go together. A possible office fire, if you will. I mean, I can come over here and go, real monsters, real quick. you know, and then drift into black and white television and still be scared, you know. Not black woman. That's a dude. Then, you know, this thought over here, you know.
Everyone look like Bianca.
Oh,
See, that's the first time Bianca would have wore pants.
Kind of look like Bianca as Judge Judy. Yeah.
baloney.
Bianca as Judge Judy about to do Celia Cruz, bitch. Okay, like I'm telling you, we got to bring it all the way back around. But the only one to me who I can see is over here is Miss Mama was giving with this dress. Everything else, I was just like, well, that was something. That was something. This person won the episode.
Cynthia Lee Fontaine won.
What? Guys, it's no.
It's probably her in a few years.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Chaos.
No, listen. Blake make me so fucking mad, bitch. Okay.
Chelsea Ridge.
Listen, someone's uncle won this episode. Okay.
I can't believe this.
Listen, Bill Nye the Science Guy won this episode. Okay, like let it be, right? They won.
Everyone's dressed like they're from a kid's show.
All right. Okay. Come back, man. Come back. I'm come back. He said Cynthia Lee Fontaine, y'all. Okay. So listen.
Uncle Cuckoo, I'm dead.
Like, how dare you? Like, who got shape? Okay. So listen.
Uncle Cuckoo.
Not Gunkle Cuckoo. Oh
Uncle
my
Cuckoo.
God. Gunkle Cuckoo. Oh, I read that in Lily's voice. Let's see here.
Uncle Cuckoo. Yeah.
Oh, so y'all say Spanish reader Isaiah. The episode was a dance challenge, and this person didn't dance. They ate a sandwich. I kid you not. They were offbeat the entire time, and the judges gave it to them because they thought it was so funny. Then the person who actually was a good dancer, they said, "Your outfit was so terrible. This is why you didn't win." Proceeded by judging. It was weird. It was like, what's happening here?
Who is this little pit crew person?
Right.
They are a trans pit crew member. I forget their name, but they didn't make it like a whole thing, like, you know, how they do with American Drag Race. Like, by the way, this is, you know, but no, it's known, but yes, they are. But I don't know their name. There were bigger men to fry earlier in the episode that I enjoyed better. So,
okay.
Much bigger. But yes.
Little bodies need respect too.
Matty, look at the chat. What is being said? Oh my God.
What happened?
What did y'all say?
Bianca's face is beat.
What is Kyle Richards doing on Drag Race?
Shut.
Well, who's Kyle Richards? Oh, you mean like blowing glasses?
Wait.
I mean,
Y'all are stupid. Chaos. Yes. Evil.
That's Kyle's lip.
That was Kyle in Halloween when she was jumping from the car, girl. She ran through the park and realized she had to come back because the keys were still in the vehicle. Oh, not Kyle Richards. Listen. I hate y'all. Thank you, Asia, for the super chat. That was terrible. Lucia, I see you on my PayPal. Thank you for the tippy poo. I appreciate you, baby. Oh my God, I have to get out of here. Let's get to season 9 now. I'll be shopping in Santee Alley, Peace and Mateo, once I get to LA. Shoot, I'm trying to get some cheap shoes.
Ooh. She's actually kind of pretty.
Like, I like the face. I think her face is gorgeous.
Yeah.
You know, and she has actual eyebrows. She just paints over them severely and draws a line. I'm inspired. But Come on, knock on my door.
That we knocked
I'm
on
waiting for you.
Like just brown and orange.
Everything will be hers and history's company too. Oh my goodness.
Her nose is brown.
I mean, mine is too, but damn.
Brown skin.
It's darker.
It's just,
Hey.
it's giving Duran album cover.
She looks like that one mom from like the Sweet 16 episode, and her son was an asshole. Miss DeWitt. I have to stop. This is not nice. I have to stop doing this. This is why they talk about us. Poor thing. I don't know what's going on here.
She's about to flip a quarter and decide if she's
This
going
is Gaga and House of Gucci.
Going back and forth between accents. Oh, wait. You're saying the last one?
The last slide.
Oh, my goodness. Hold on.
You are stupid.
I see it. The father, son in the house of Gucci.
I see it. The house of Gucci.
I'm so mad at you, Chris. I'm so mad because I'm looking at the other lady in two clothes. I said, that's Lady Gaga's voice changing back and forth from Russian to Italian.
Oh, wow.
And then you say, this is her. I said, this must be a Lady Gaga exhibition.
Yeah, somebody in the chat said that.
Oh, this is terrible. My face hurts. Oh, Crash, stop it. I don't want to keep looking. We have to move. Woo! This is Miley Cyrus during her bangers era. Okay, keep on going. All right, let's see.
Appropriating blackness.
Oh.
You did close-ups of all of them?
No, this is what they did, Chris. These are not zoom-ins by me on purpose. As they individually talk to them, these were boom, 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 boom. Ooh.
Zoomed in and I can't.
Man, this wig looks tough.
Leave Carrie Hilson alone.
That's a Ford tough wig right there.
Baby, that is not Carrie Hilson. That is Johnny A plus 8.
Oh, I would have said Jessica Wilde Gosselin.
What? I didn't know that bitch's last name.
There's another funny Priyanka as Tia Coffee.
I'm dead. Shut up.
Oh my god. Oh my... That was a good one. She looked like Jessica Wilde too.
That's why I said Jessica Wilde Gosselin, because it'd be Jessica Wilde doing Kate Gosselin for Snatch Game. Like, you know, oh my goodness.
Can you imagine if she did?
I think that would be fucking hilarious.
It would be.
Bitch, can you imagine a room? Where's John? The whole time. Oh, I can't. Let's move on. This is terrible. I love her. She's gorgeous. You're fine, sweetheart. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong.
Beautiful gown.
That wig is everything. Woo, but it's like she was in a tanning bed.
Oh my word.
Let's go back. Wait.
I want to ride.
Stevie.
Do
it like it should be day.
Baby. I want to roll it. I want to
I want to ride. Okay.
Oh my God. I'm not even going to do that show. I'm talking about, but you Black Beach. Like, I can't. I can't. Why she say the A word?
You're not black.
Why she say the A word? You're not black.
You're not black.
Oh,
the A word.
She's white. Who said white Shangela? Stop it.
No.
Don't do her.
White this?
Stop. Who was the one that was supposed to be white Shangela though, y'all? Crash, thank you for the super chat. I'm not, y'all are doing too much today.
He looks like a Spanish version of Milk.
I would have said Miss Fame.
Not Leche.
Mm-hmm. I see Miss Fame.
Because Miss Fame has, good taste in clothes and stuff. Always, I see Miss Fame and all of this. But who was it? Who was it for? Oh, for the ugly one, Matty. Honey, you have to be specific.
Thank you.
Wow. Now see, if I said that,
I'm just saying you got to be specific, girl. Like, because we all laughed at a couple of things today. I'm just asking questions. I see Matty Morpheus's golden boot look. So if Matty was gay, this is what we get. Okay. Go back one.
You're not talking about that girl.
I know you ain't talking about this one.
I want to do a pee.
She pretty.
Right.
Oh, could be talking about. Oh yeah, I see it.
Shangela?
Oh, for the workout challenge video.
Yeah.
For when they were doing the workout, and she was like, "All right, y'all, we're gonna do the hula hoop and get."
Okay. Well, on the next slide, Shangela did look like that after the Christmas battle, I think, when she.
Oh, the right stuff, baby. Was it that?
Venus threw that whole wig. I'll never forget that shit. That was crazy. Shangela was dressed in like an IKEA paper lantern.
Yeah.
Y'all.
Like before and after that lip sync, they look
just, ran through. Very much that. Sell it for Tyler Perry, okay? All right, that's enough of this. Go watch Drag Race España. It's a good show. I promise you it is.
What an ad.
Now, I have the burps. Sorry. Arthur, thank you so much for the super chat. You make Sundays worth looking forward to. Oh, well, thank you so much for the super chat. So, not a super chat. Thank you so much for the tippy boo on Cash App. I appreciate you. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you see the dollar sign towards these people's names, why would I say that? It doesn't make any sense. If you see the dollar signs next to these people's names, please send them a little Cash App tippy love. Chris is on fire today. Gabby's rude. Blake's, this is what he does. So yes, there you go. Like, I swear to God, there is something I keep forgetting to tell you that reminds me of you every time I see it. And one of these days I'm gonna remember. It's a commercial I see, and there's this guy on it. He does something. I'm like, that's Blake. Every time it comes on, I'm gonna remember. It's something so like, and I was like, oh yeah, that's him. That's him right there. But I'll remember. It'll come up soon. Let's get to season 9. Hey, so I'm not gonna go through the entirety of the season, but kind of sort of. It came right after 8. Bob had just won. We got the cast lineup. It looked a little interesting. We had preconceived notions, say for Miss Trinity, honestly, thinking she was going to go home first. I was like, oh, I don't know if she's going to make it through with this blue look that she was given. It got me nervous. But I was proven wrong. And then other people had, kept their way through here. What did y'all think of season 9, starting with Chris first?
So many legendary queens. Pretty much a top 4 that can all win All-Stars.
Well, one of them did.
2 of them did.
2 of them. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I just thought it was a great season. It got me back on Drag Race because I skipped Drag Race after 7. Like, I thought I was done with it. That's why I didn't check into 8.
Wow.
I know, right?
Damn.
I didn't like season 7. So
no one did.
No one did.
No one did.
So I was checked out for season 8, and then I came back for season 9. So
did you ever go back to season 8?
Here and there.
Uh-oh.
I know, right?
Cat, go in. That's your cue.
You got to go back to season 8.
I know.
Baby, Derek Barry, Bob, the drama. So good.
The makeup.
The makeup was a mess, but it was also 1998.
I needed to grab a Wawa. Let's see here. This was your introduction to Drag Race. Season 8 is a must-watch. This is true. Season 9 was that girl. This was good untucked. Remember, this was coming on YouTube at the time. It was still like the YouTube drops for the untucked. Season 7 started that nonsense. Anywho,
I do like that these are our top 5 though.
It was a good top 5.
Like the first 5 in the workroom are the top 5.
Oh wow!
Because Nina Benina Brown was literally this close to top 5. This is right after her elimination with Shea Coulee. If y'all had remember, it was the makeover challenge they were coming from, and Trinity just won that one. But Shea Coulee was still the front runner at this time. I was having the moment watching this and getting the clips because Alexis
People-
Michelle was telling them that, they should not underestimate her. And that I don't know why Michelle goes so hard on me. Like, I couldn't believe she was saying that. And mind you, I didn't see this when the show was airing. So this high definition rewatch of I was like, oh.
People were just starting to contour a little bit, and they were using that black, like dark brown, dark brown. Like, it took a minute. I mean, some people still don't know how to contour, but
my main gripe with season 9 with them firing the previous lighting team for the runways. This is when it got really pink. It got real pink. Trust. RuPaul was glowing in the backdrop for everything here. But this, let's move forward here. I don't know what I was looking for with this one. Where are we going? What's happening? It was the gayest ball ever. There are 3 categories. The categories are, if you're ready. You ready? I forgot all about this. I was like, what? Rainbow She Better Do. Sexy Unicorn. Description: hooves and horns and queens, oh my.
I remember that.
For the Rainbow She Better Do, flaming look inspired by the rainbow. I said, so something really gay and flamboyant. Okay, got it. Then it's Village People Eleganza Extravaganza. They have to choose, and she let them choose for themselves. So there was no like picking system. There was no shade. It was very, y'all decide amongst yourselves. There was no edit showing us how they did that. They just went and, did their thing. So we're not going to go through all that, y'all. Let's just get to it.
Oh, this looks good on real.
It's been a long time since we've had these moments.
Right. Those are the days.
Oh, the hair.
It's phenomenal.
She looks cute.
Wow.
Her face is all soft.
Very puss.
Everything is soft.
She's soft.
FT.
Who was her makeup artist then?
Season 9.
This is Raven, right?
This may be Raven's first season doing her face. Let me see. That's not what I want to look at.
Oh, Delta's wigs, huh?
You're giving Saweetie's grandma.
Work of art.
It really is. I mean, that thing is sculpted.
It's sculpted.
Did she get it? Did she have an Emmy?
Did she?
Well, Raven has one.
No, Raven has an Emmy, yeah.
There was a drama about that, wasn't it? Like, wasn't she did, she didn't, but she did, or something? Something happened.
Oh.
It may be Delta. Hold on. Was it? Oh, who did break up RuPaul? Oh, Matthew Anderson quit as filming for season 9 of Drag Race was slated to begin. So Raven did her face here. Yeah, Matthew was the last time he did was season 8. Look how light.
Delta has an Emmy, I guess.
Yeah.
She deserves it.
Yeah.
They play it. Well, I won't speak on that because I don't know, but from what we've heard,
Allegedly.
It's the commas.
Look how close they're sitting next to each other.
It's weird now, right?
Weird, right? I'm like, ew, germs. Now,
like, I don't want to like sit next to someone that close. No, not even at the movies. I'm like, girl. Oh, listen. And so the beginning of COVID. Remember they did a whole gymnastics, like rhythmic gymnastics routine at the beginning. I was having a moment. Like, wait, I don't remember any of this.
I remember this because I remember Alexis being in the center, spinning that thing like thinking she was
and feeling her whole fantasy, baby. I was like, all right, head and shoulders.
Was this a season where they were doing cheerleading and stuff?
Yes, this is the one when James Mansfield did that tuck and roll and went home, and Eureka popped her knee and it was okay the first day, and the second day it was, and then all of that happened. They sent her ass home.
The tea I would like get from that, like the stuff they didn't show is what I wanted to know.
It was Trinity versus Eureka for the majority of the beginning of the season. Then when Eureka went home, that shifted to Nina Benina Brown, like being the Debbie Downer and everyone feeling some kind of way. And then Alexis Michelle also being delusional. That kind of it. That was the narrative. It was like, okay. And everyone's like, oh, Peppermint's like this amazing entertainer, but her drag hasn't been good this season. Listen. All right. Rainbow She Better Do. First up is Shea Coulee. Look at me already knowing. Da-da. I'm going to use this as the backdrop.
I love this look, but this is the chop.
I got Trix yogurt before I got Rainbow She Better Do. Like the dual yogurt specifically. For the Trix. I know what I'm talking about. You know.
And she created this story about like how it connects to the rainbow. Like, baby, this is not rainbow.
It's gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, it's beautiful. She looks good with short hair. I love it when she wears short hair. She's got the face for it.
She lost in short hair.
Well, she got the face for second place.
She won in big hair.
Yeah.
She got fourth place.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, Blake, wait. Wow. Like, let's talk about it. So emotional. But listen. They won all stars though. They won all.
It wasn't right, but it was okay.
Miss Cracker still feels away. Okay, listen. I think this is gorgeous, beautiful, wonderful. Oh my, Shea Coulee, you stay. It's everything. Sasha Velour is next. On her way to church in St. Lucia.
Yeah.
Was this the one where she pulled the hat off and she had the house on her head?
Oh, let's see, Blake, if this is that one. If we really want to go there. Sha.
Her and them hats. You gotta watch out.
That lady had a turtleneck and a pencil skirt.
And they're like, oh,
I really have to think about this now. Like, I remember saying this was so cool when I first saw this, and I looked back at this now. I said, girl, this is Office.
Well, it's simplistic and chic.
I can't chic. Ooh, all right.
I remember. Go ahead, baby. I'm sorry.
This is secretary at the Christmas party.
Hello.
Okay.
It's one of them things like when people are artsy and you're not deep into the art scene, that will make you feel like shit for being like, I don't get it. Well, you just don't get it. You don't understand the color blocking. I'm like, shit's ugly.
At the time I saw it, it was wonderful. To me now, it's okay. It's really okay.
She's such a Brooklyn drag queen.
I mean, and you have to know that this is Wizard of Oz in order to really like get it.
I assumed her head was the shape of the earth, and it was the state. I don't.
No, she said something like it's like.
No, it's Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
No, you're right. You're right. Bio Miss for the super chat, and this is why we were surprised that Sasha won. No, we weren't. When them roses came down, honey, I didn't question shit. I was like, you give that bald headed bitch the crown. That's it. She gonna go up against Titty Peppermint over here, and what's gonna happen? Whenever Peppermint gets some little short wigs.
Cut.
Watch. I even got the screenshot when she did it for this episode, because we will talk about that lip sync to Macho Man. Boom.
Well, that's the whole thing.
Peppermint used to eat them up. Okay. She wore Cynthia Lee Fontaine out. Music makes the people clack clack. Boom. I was
This shit.
stop it.
Fucking shot.
I was
In that
watching
horrible dress. Can't do it. Alexis Michelle, chop.
Yeah, this is awful.
She looks like she's going to be at some sort of like burger place on an episode of Queer as Folk.
Like a city trans demon.
She looks like Michael's mother.
There you go.
At the diner in Pride.
Like a hostess at Hamburger Mary's.
It's giving Polly Pocket. Yeah,
It's giving Lisa Frank, but the
Lisa,
dark side. You
Auntie
know the
Lisa
story.
Frank.
And I just not realized that it's like a zebra print rainbow.
Makes it even worse.
Like you have the stripes for the rainbow print, then you have the zebra rainbow printed head top.
Because honestly, if the outfit was a zebra rainbow, it probably would be okay.
They
Like a 6.
they said flaming. They didn't say on fire. Like burning alive. Go off, girl. Hey, I just remember her saying, I don't understand why they don't see it. And they say it's a question of taste level. Like, you look like someone's mother trying to show their spirit for their child. And you're about to cry all pride for them as you stand in the heat for 2 hours at the parade. Girl, Trinity the Tuck. I'm so used to saying Trinity the Tuck. Chop.
I mean, it's like
I don't mind
it's cute for pride at like leather pride. Like it's okay, maybe not.
I don't mind that.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
We don't mind it. We just don't like it. I don't like it. To me, she has this, come up and show me sometime wig on, and she also low key wants to fight Neo and the rest of them. I don't know, like
and Sailor Moon. Black lady, like it's I don't know.
Let's not bring her into this. She deserves better than that. Not everything deserves a Nosagi-chan treatment. No,
Okay,
good for her. All-Star 7 was great. All right, Peppermint.
Grand Marshal, New York City Pride.
I hate you.
I really just want her to come to an All-Stars so we can have a redo of everything that is. I love Peppermint Down, but it was a tough runway season for her. I love her, but whoa, it was a shit show, if you will. I like this, but
the black boots with the rainbow.
the black boots. That's all you have to say. Just
The black
look
boots.
there.
Those
And
are
the
banned.
stockings. Talk about this. Look, get up there. Look at that.
The boots are banned. I feel like you should automatically be in trouble if you wear those boots in the
I do
competition.
like this
Now
wig. I like the wig a lot.
The wig is good.
the wig is cute.
Great. Wig is great.
Yeah, it's not good.
Next up is Sexy Unicorn. God, RuPaul.
I hated this category.
This wig is in just.
This whole episode was to piss off conservatives in Texas.
It's like 5 wigs in one. I love it. 11 wigs. First up, Shea Coulee.
It's very dominatrix whip.
Where's the oh, okay. I didn't see that.
Did anyone else catch that Dark and Lovely reference when she made it on the runway? Shout out to the girls in the beauty supply community. I was like, oh, okay.
No.
I mean, this doesn't make you a horse, but a unicorn.
It looks like the horse has like is like malnourished or something, like by the hooves. There's not enough calcium going to the bones, and it possibly has like a little bit of a little wobble or two.
You remember Robot Chicken, and it had the Apocalypse ponies, and it famine pony, and I am Death pony.
We're gonna get a lot of Equestronauts up in here. Shout out to Bob Burgers for that. Sasha Velour.
What
It's just a bad category. It's a bad.
Yeah.
I mean, because like I like what Sasha's done here. Like so the unicorn has killed somebody. I get that. That's fine. Little medieval unicorn. It's cute. But like, what the fuck is going on?
One, the Florence and the Machine hell.
Sinead O'Connor is killing it. Listen.
I like it.
Yeah, I mean, the garment is great.
Yeah.
I feel like Ezio is about to kill her.
Listen, if this was the never-ending story, Atreo is in trouble. Okay, but
I mean,
hey.
it's a cute tampon.
I like it too. I think it will look good in someone's house.
I think it looks good in a woman.
Like her dress is giving me great drapes.
It's art though, so you can't say nothing. I remember it being people being like, "Shut up! It's art. You don't get it."
Cool.
Right?
This is art as well. Alexis Michelle.
Yeah, I think it's just a dumb category.
Yeah, stupid.
It looks like the
This is
Pixar
horrible.
lamp tops for her hooves. Like,
Especially those look like house slippers almost a little bit.
I thought she was about to vacuum with her arms, like, and then try to get in between the corners.
Giving brave little toaster.
Yeah, they don't look like hooves that much.
Like some plastic garbage bins that were cut up or something. Oh my god!
You look like Bender.
I think the makeup's nice.
I was just gonna say, like, what can I say? Nice. The makeup is cute.
The makeup is
Makeup.
nice.
I like the beat.
Mm-hmm. This is something about this reads not as a bodysuit, but as like Homer Simpson in drag, based off of the pant and like how the shoe looks like Homer's shoe in the cartoon put together. It's like a Matt Groening picture, like very that.
And it's giving her cankles.
No, it's not giving her cankles. She has cankles.
Look, I wasn't gonna say, Maddie.
I literally just said it looked like a Homer Simpson shape over here. So Blake is really okay. It's me who's gonna have to get that read this week. I'm just saying, you know, it looks like she's about to run on the couch with her family. Like I don't know. Let's move on. I thought this was cute.
Yeah. I thought it was cute.
I mean, it's like a good Monster High. Like if there was a unicorn in Monster High.
You know,
I mean, it's like the category is dumb, and so I'm gonna look stupid because like I'm not taking myself or this too seriously, and for that reason, it's fine. But like this is
like I gotta give the hoof. They're split. That's very accurate. You know, it looks. You know, what a dainty. I don't know. I thought those were cute. Oh, I thought
It was Monsters Inc. But
it's very. I know I look stupid, but I'm gonna sell it anyway.
Right. She probably hated having to get this look too. Like, girl, Sugar and Spice would have ate this up.
oh yeah.
No shade.
They wore them girls out that episode. My goodness. That's who I'm gonna call for that. Who said Nido Queen? Stop it. This is Peppermint. Oh, Chris, don't stare too hard. It's gonna get real tough. I know.
Look, like, the lighting right there looks like she has a bonnet on.
That's not my bonnet.
The last episode. I mean, the last slide.
Hold on, let's bring it back. I want to see if she's giving you finally got a piece. You talking about all this purple outside? Chris, stop it! Now I can see it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and that's the elastic part right here that's holding it with the purple on the back. I cannot. I had to stare at that for a second. Looking like a Fall Guys costume. You know what, Leo? That was funny. That was funny. Good. Cute for that.
Not a fog.
And these stockings still don't match that the skin tone, but
man, I don't
she
know.
probably didn't know that when she got on TV. Like,
at least the hooves are glittered and they're sparkling. I think that's a cool little touch right there. I don't know why this is supposed to be horsehair. Thought way too hard about it. Way too hard about it.
Or not enough.
I needed a mane of hair. That looks crazy.
and then it didn't fit.
At all. All right. Next category is Village People Eleganza Extravaganza. First up is the construction worker, and that's Shea Coulee. Everything.
Cute.
Yeah.
She ate. This was lovely.
Like, it's given rich. I love it. I thought the coat was really well done. Thought the makeup was great. The headpiece, the hair wrap. Talking about, I don't want to get my. She said, I don't want to get my edges dirty. Like,
And it's a really smart look to construct because you don't have to do a whole lot besides put those triangles together.
Like, just take away a regular flannel shirt here and like deconstruct it, leave this, incorporate it into the tank top, built into this. Like, come on, that's great.
It's a really smart look.
I just knew she was gonna win the season. I knew.
We all did.
We knew. But like with that, with her instead, I get it. But like Sasha could come out and she'd take off some earmuffs and wind up chattery teeth would be in it, and it'd be like, oh my god, like,
Chattery teeth.
Yeah, the little like she'd have that under a hat or something to be like, oh, art. Oh, that's art. Oh, it's art.
Chattery teeth.
The chattery. What's it called then? I'm from Alabama.
I know. I know.
Some things wind up with teeth.
I'm just, when you said chattery teeth, I thought of 5 different queens on the show that had that same chattery tint to them, and I was like,
chattery.
Oh, like, you said chattery.
The wind up
hungry.
one.
I thought you said cheddar.
Yeah, I'm hungry, Gabby. I thought you said cheddar.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Ooh, cheddar do sound good.
Yeah,
sorry. She would have some kitschy thing under like an ugly
now you're back in the
outfit.
kitchen. See, you just said kitchen. You can't get out. You are doing this to yourself, Gabby. I'm just playing. What did I tell you about apologizing? You're a woman. Stop apologizing.
Oh, then I'll just let these hang. But
now, you let your table deal with that weight, okay? But we're gonna. What did you have to say, baby? Go on, sister. Go on.
It's just because we didn't get it, or just because you hadn't seen something before, doesn't mean it's good. I'm gonna say that. If you haven't been seeing it, that doesn't make it great. It's just different. Can we agree? Okay. I thought she was gonna win. Sorry. I mean, sorry for saying sorry.
She did win this episode.
Oh, she won the episode. She should have won the damn whatever.
Well, a black woman named Whitney Houston said different.
Twice, right?
Yes.
And I want to remind you what outfit they were wearing, what wig was on for a Whitney Houston So Emotional song.
Maybe she didn't know that was going to be the song that was going to be picked.
It wouldn't.
The other option.
It wouldn't have.
Yeah, like the other option, like.
Sasha was ready to eat all of them girls up
by just sitting there doing this.
Well, she told a story.
She told a story.
She did.
Yeah.
She said she had no lotion and her hands were itchy, so she was chapped and she took them off. Fuck, I was in the garden. I had roses there. That's right. This is a wig. Bitch, this ain't my hair. Oh, shit.
But it's also the first reveal we get in a finale.
That was a good one, too.
It was a good moment.
Like, it was so many disasters after that.
Because I feel like that was the first time they did you had the lip sync against someone else, right?
But true. And also, Blake, to your point, she did it twice.
She did it twice.
In the second one, it was a whole cage on her face, and then she opens it up, and it was like, the fuck is happening here? No, Sasha was that girl. Like, let's keep it 100.
Oh, I'll give her that.
I was bored sometimes with those runways and those A24 explanations, but like I enjoy. Very Fox Searchlight is her drag. You know what I'm saying? Everything everywhere all at once, limited like release, and possibly in theaters multiple by the word of mouth. Like everyone will find out later. Like she'll be at the award show. She reminds me of I don't want to say Kate Blanchett, Tilda Swinton. There we go.
I see that.
I always see those two together, Kate Blanchett and Tilda Swinton, but Tilda Swinton's more androgynous than Kate Blanchett is. Okay, moving forward here. Shea Coulee, you stay. It was over there.
Like I said.
Speaking of a Wes Anderson movie, Sasha Velour.
Like what the hell I just said.
I was proud of that joke. Whatever.
I thought it was cute. No.
I know.
I just got angry looking at this.
I mean, it's less cowboy and more sort of, Annie, get your gun.
Annie, get your gun. It looks like she honestly looks like someone who lives in Austin, Texas, who has a lot of money and funds a lot of concerts. Yeah, she gives me philanthropist. Philanthropist. Okay. Thank you. I was like, where'd the I'm getting old. I'm starting to question my logic. Yeah, very Austin. She's got money, rich, votes Democratic, even though she hangs with Republicans. She's a troublesome one. Mm-hmm. But she has a lot of money, so they need her for donations. That's how
She's probably got your back in a pinch.
Right, and she got a weird pet. Like
lots of black
she's
friends.
got a pet owl.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a pet owl. Oh, definitely.
Pigs, yeah. Gabby, pigs.
Okay, yeah.
You know, because they always have pigs in their house. You know, it's a thing. Tile floors and pigs. Go on, girl.
Scarf on. It's got a scarf on. It's got clothes on it. It's spoiled.
Yeah, the oldest one's name is Mary Ellen. Yeah, go in, Sasha. Who said Bootsy Collins? Don't do that.
Sorry.
Don't do that, Joyce.
She's a hit or miss. Sometimes I'll be absolutely fascinated by her.
She goes to Coachella.
Then,
she dropped her kids off at Coachella. Like she didn't go.
She's the cool mom.
Annie Hall, directed by Wes Anderson. That's pretty good. As long as it wasn't directed by that one guy. What was his name again? Talks like this. There we go. Thank you, Chris. You knew where I was going. Okay. Ugh. No one said anything. Never mind. I'm gonna be quiet because we talk about folks, but man, that man do whatever he wanted to do. The beginning of my channel's rise. Thank you, Alexis Michelle, for this look. You described it as classic couture.
Is she Native American?
No, she is not. She's Jewish.
She has a tan. Not even a little bit. Well, I have a tan, so that's good enough.
Oh my God.
It's horrible.
The shoes with the stockings.
This is supposed to be the village people now, so let's not take this too deep, children. But that's what she was given, and that's what she made. He said,
I will give her credit for not putting on a headdress to appropriate Native American culture because
the bow and arrows is
bow,
honestly bad.
But the bow
worse for me
because it's like it pointed in her like to her head. Like
I feel like this is what Tekken would do for DLC for Julia.
Oh no, this is Julia's DLC outfit down. This is Michelle down. Native, you already know. Vlogging her events as she try to save the world. That's one of my favorite characters too. I know. Trust me. This is fully
Lord, she's everything. She's a wrestler. She's a.
I know it. Yeah. Go ahead.
It's like Native American secretary.
This is high couture. This is sellable in sacks.
What?
She said the skirt that she made would be resold in sacks.
Sacks.
A garbage sack.
Like SACKS.
Yes, she was in Untucked talking about, I understand that you girls are basically worried about me. I made this amazing outfit. My dress could be, Michelle's critique is right. It could be sold in stores like Saks. It resold in stores.
No, resold in stores like Kmart.
Girl, Kmart, this is not even fabric at Walmart's fabric little wall quarter bin, bitch, where they be having to sit down and take it home with the hell. I was like, okay, girl, with these stockings, chop.
Like if Degrassi was like, we need a Native American character.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
The makeup's cute though. Her face is pretty.
She was pretty.
She's pretty. She's a pretty girl.
Pretty girl.
Beautiful.
But, this ain't it.
Wow.
She told Michelle, because Michelle was reading her, and she said, Michelle, I almost lost an eye, stoning this corset. And Michelle was like, okay, and it's still underwhelming.
Yeah, it's still shitty. So
Michelle was on one back in the early days.
I miss it.
She said, okay, and Trinity the Tuck dresses She Devil by Night. Trinity the Tuck dresses Blue Lives Matter.
As ACAB, baby. ACAB realness.
She's supposed to be the police officer. I said she would choose the police officer. I'm kidding.
You think it's too much, Chris?
How fast you were going.
It's not good. It's
not good. I can't.
Y'all like this?
No.
I don't like this, but in comparison to what I've seen, this is probably number 2.
I like this part of it. I don't care for the lace dress underneath.
Right. I don't get
it.
why.
I would have preferred if there were latex pants.
Okay, really give us on a bike. You about to pull someone over because they were driving while being. So listen, I think the wig is nice. Yes,
This is what George Michael would do if he did drag and was a cop. You gotta have faith. But
are you proud of that joke, Gabby?
No, I'm not.
I was like, oh.
I didn't say something.
Listen, I didn't know if she was a police officer, a crossing guard, or a uncle in the Boy Scouts. I don't know. But I think the wig is cute. I like the top part of it. The lace underneath wasn't my favorite, but upstairs I was like, okay, she's giving.
I agree with that.
Yeah, just not a fan of the dress downstairs. Yeah. Whoever said fetish Waluigi, what?
I don't get it.
Why fetish Waluigi? Wait, oh goodness, Joseph. Me and Chris played too much Mario Party for you to make those kind of references.
Yes.
Speaking of which, did you want to play tonight, Chris? You're busy.
Sure. Probably a little later. Yeah.
Next up is Peppermint as the Leather Daddy.
No.
No, what?
No.
I like this for her. For her.
I want better for her.
I do too, but based on what she gave in season 9, this is probably her most successful outfit, next to her Lee Bowery outfit.
Yeah, because that peppermint look was it.
Hey.
They couldn't say a goddamn thing that day. It was like
Does Peppermint like perform at all? She's just like maybe.
Yeah, no, she's a big time entertainer, New York entertainer, nightlife. She does a lot of advocacy stuff now and that currently, and she still performs too. But
when did you move to New York, Chris?
10 years ago.
I'm surprised you hadn't seen her.
No. I mean, I'd like to. I mean, she's on more so she does Broadway now, it seems like shows, but not like drag shows.
She was at the spots like a decade ago. Like she was at your industries and therapies and
she used to do big numbers too, like dancers and the full work. Very that. Yeah, Laverne Cox and her are friends for real too. No. Yeah, Peppermint's been working for some time. I have a lot of respect for Peppermint. I just hated her outfits this season. It was a lot of, oh no. Oh no.
But this one I would give her, okay, yeah.
I love Peppermint. Her playing Smash Brothers with Bob is probably one of the funniest. Her playing video games is so because she's such an auntie.
Just the pit stop with it's fashion.
It's fashion and burping. I love her.
Are you sure? But it's fashion. It's fashion.
She's unintentionally so funny. I love her today.
Then Race or the fracking. Oh, her laugh is infectious for sure.
I love her.
This episode, RuPaul asked us a couple times this season, but who should go home and why? Everybody said Alexis, except for Alexis, who said, I think she said Peppermint. And then Peppermint said Trinity because she's competition.
Baby, that was when it was real.
Yeah.
I was like, I wish Peppermint didn't do a burn vote in that moment, but go off, girl. You should just say that she's terrible. Alexis felt some kind of way because she said in her confessionals, it's funny that the girls are saying I should go home and that my outfit sucks now based off the challenge when they were telling me in the back that I look really good.
I would tell you that too. It's top 5.
No, Gabby, this was literally the entire season. This was the narrative for her.
I would tell you that. I would say, girl, you look good as hell. Sorry, don't compete with me. Oh, you look great.
Listen.
Put some more shit on, actually.
This is still one of the most, I guess, memeable moments or gifable moments, I should say, from the season. It's the laugh that Sasha used when Alexa said, "Y'all chose me because I'm competition, and I know you're scared of me." And Sasha's laugh was so fucking nasty and so rude and soft and just puss. Uh-huh. Blake would do that. There it is, right there. Just a slight chuckle. You still have eye contact because you want them to know you're engaged. But after you leave the table, it's going to be the dragging of the century. Trinity laughed at her in silence. Now, that's a real giggle. She was doing this and everything, physical laughing, but didn't even like emote a sound. Just, okay, girl, that's funny.
A good old Southern laugh hurts people's feelings.
Ooh. No, a good old laugh when it starts out real low and it gets louder progressively. That's when you know you really fucked up because it's that funny because you tried not to laugh at it.
Like Race Bones laugh.
Like who?
Race Bones.
When she was in front of the refrigerator
Oh,
after she got off the phone with Kaylee.
Yes, and you build it up a little because you like, girl, you keep thinking about it. It just gets funnier and funnier and funnier. Like, really? Ooh, speaking of which, who watched Bad Boys Texas? I know you did, Gabby. They're apparently Jake Yancey's doing a deep dive on Orlando Brown for his series, and it brings up something about Raven. There was an issue, and one of the reasons why Orlando never came back, and apparently there was a whole lot that took place behind the scenes and stuff, and people were made to feel uncomfortable. And I'm like, oh, shout out to Jake Yancey for the deep dive series, y'all. Someone in his chat was like, are you gonna go back to Drag Race stuff? And then someone's response is, I wish he would. He's the only one that does it right. I can't stand these other Drag Race people on YouTube. I wish you saw her picture. I had a good laugh that day. I was like, girl. Like, I wonder who you're subscribed to while you said all that. Being like, I love you in their chats. Like, get out of here. Anywho, this was, season 9 was a good one, honestly. Shea Coulee won this episode, rightfully so. And it was Peppermint and Alexis Michelle in the bottom two. Macho Man by the Village People was the song. Ate her up.
How many times did she lip sync that season?
Peppermint? 3?
Oh, okay.
Damn, it's on this picture for quite some time. I knew I put a little something back here. What's up? Oh, we still on the picture? Oh,
that's it?
That's not it. Oh, there are definitely more pictures than that. I spent time getting photos. I don't like this. Hold on, Jan. Let me do some work.
Oh my God, I'm so close now.
Where are my glasses? Run away, Blake. Okay, listen. Bad Boys Texas was a mess, but it was still funny, and I had a good time. Jonathan hit that boy so hard he bounced off the damn truck. I could not believe it.
Oh, they're fighting.
Oh, off rip.
Off the first episode.
They get it started.
This big dude snuck that little punk, but like, girl.
You know it's gonna be bad when they got Samoan security guards. That means y'all gonna get.
That's why I'm always happy with Zeus. I'll be like, okay, all right, y'all gonna have protectors, like people that protect
you got a tribe, and
I would put my life in a Samoan's hands. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Right now, they are built
different,
tough. Okay,
or tough, maybe. No, they get it. They got it started immediately. Like they're jumping already.
We had a friend of ours, a family friend from New Zealand named Tanya. She used to live with us for a long time, and she was mixed with Tongan and Samoan, right? And I met her brothers. Them men were big. Like, I remember my dad being like, "Oh my God, like, who are these people?" It's just natural. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that one dude with the ponytail that you see, Gabby, I'd be like, oh yeah, he's gonna wrap him up. He gonna wrap him up. It ain't gonna be nothing. Oh my god!
Please get in. I mean, the thing is, like, I feel dirty after watching Zeus because Zeus, when they see mental illness, they see dollar signs.
True.
They will get Orlando is mentally ill. Like,
and they bail. That's the whole episode. They bail him out of jail.
Yeah, that first half is just mental illness.
We had to sit through his lawyer meeting. I didn't understand like why we were sitting there for that. Like that's personal. Like why? What the fuck? Like we watched Natalie go into the courthouse, Chris, and pay this man's bail with cash money.
Slow motion so you can see it.
That
you just see her pulling it out.
That's why I couldn't. Like I reviewed season 1 on my Patreon. After that, I was just like, I can't do this anymore.
I feel like this is gonna be worse. I feel it. It's gonna be worse.
I honestly would say Zeus isn't as bad as Now That's TV. Now that's the one you need to take a bath after watching, because all the people who were on Zeus that are not on there are now on Now That's TV.
How do you fall off Zeus?
You go to Now That's TV.
Yeah, how do you fall off? Like, how do you fall off the floor?
I heard about
you dig a grave. Okay, you look for stairs, Gabby. What you mean? There's always a basement. Okay, no. Shout out to JMCL. I see the tippy poo. Appreciate you down. Just joining the panel. We're gonna wrap this up very soon, y'all. Again, it's a light panel today. We wanted to do a little old school chat. Next week, I'm gonna give y'all 3 seasons. Again, you will choose which season. I'll let the voting happen, and then I will let y'all choose which runway from that season in that poll you want us to rate and review. Make it a good one, please. I'm going to give you good options, but make it a good one. Ones that we can play off of. Trust and believe. 420 are in the room now. Roll it up. Light it up. Do what you want to do with it. Where it's legal. Okay.
And if it's not, just don't get caught.
I'm in Alabama.
I will do this for safety measures.
I'm in Alabama.
I didn't hear anything Blake said. What? Okay. Zeus makes Mona Scott Young look like a saint.
Or a good person. A decent person.
Well, I mean, more money and more access brings more mess. So I don't know about that. You know what I mean? I mean, couldn't be that bad. Tommy Lee went from Mona Scott Young to Natalie Nunn as producer. I need you to think about that. Ooh.
Mona Scott Young is literally the devil.
Another check from Mona Scott.
Like there's two suspects if I had to guess who was Satan roaming the earth. It's either Mona Scott Young or Kris Jenner.
You know, there's Darth Vader and then there's like Palpatine. Like,
wow.
Which one's more evil?
Between Vader and Palpatine?
Yeah.
Palpatine.
Okay, so Mona would be Vader. I feel like Zeus is more like Palpatine. Like they both ain't shit.
Palpatine has power.
Well, and Vader also redeems himself. Palpatine never redeems himself.
Yeah, like y'all are giving people who have power. Zeus don't have. No, you need to get like who was the first one that died in the first one?
Grand Moff Tarkin.
There you go. So that the one that got split in half and fell down like an elevator shaft. That's who you need to give Zeus as far as somebody. Like if you want to talk about power people, you can talk about Bravo and like Andy Cohen as being like the blue dude that's going to be the boss or whatever in the Ahsoka series.
Yeah, it's levels to the evil.
Hey,
like,
yeah.
This Dante's Inferno.
And Zeus I am excited for the Ahsoka show. I am. I thought it's going to be good. The Ahsoka one with Rosario Dawson.
Is anyone seeing Guardians?
I am. Even though I don't want to give Chris Pratt money, but you know.
Yeah, I hate him.
You already gave him money for Mario, so.
That part. Oh, such a good movie.
Got him.
Movie. Jack Black is literally my reason for seeing that. Mind you, his Bowser was everything. Peaches.
I love him. I saw him.
They might submit that song for the Oscars, which is hilarious.
It's already crossed the 1 billion mark.
As it should.
Like faster than Avatar, the sequel. That's why I was like, oh. Damn.
When are we getting a Zelda movie? I feel like it's coming. I feel like a Zelda movie.
They've announced that they're going to start working on Nintendo specific games as movies. Zelda has in the
you.
That part. And Zelda has been put on the table. Samus is on the table, which
Who would play her? Who would play her? Who would play her? And don't give me Margot
not
Robbie.
Scarlett Johansson.
I'm
That's
tired
for
of
damn
Margot
sure.
Robbie. Let her rest.
I'm
tired
just
of Margot
saying,
Robbie.
I don't want
Not
Scarlett
Charlize
Johansson.
Theron. Charlize Theron.
Are we getting to that point when we don't bring Charlize to the conversation because she's?
It's probably gonna be like Anna de Armas.
Wow.
As long as it's not Kristen Stewart.
Oh my God.
I mean, Anna is the new It girl. One of them.
Wait,
After Blonde, Anna de Armas, after her Oscar nomination for Blonde, she's in Ghosted. Now she's a pretty girl.
This is the other It girl right here on your table. Joy.
Yeah, but
Screw it, make her black. It'll be funny.
Samus is 6'3". I mean, the suit is 6'3".
Right. The person is not.
Right. Remember how when people found out that was a woman in there?
This is a brunette in a bikini, and they're like,
Girl, I didn't know Samus was a woman until the first Smash Brothers. I was like, what is that?
I could see Florence Pugh doing Samus. I could see she has the range.
you know they're gonna make it Margot Robbie. They're gonna make it. They're gonna do Margot Robbie. Like if they want somebody blonde to play, yes, they will.
She'll probably have too many commitments to give into that sort of spiel. And I think her direction of what she wants to do as an artist, like an actor, not video game universe. Like the Barbie, I think is the most we'll get from her doing any sort of franchise work outside of DC. Yes.
I think superhero movies are dying. I'm pretty sure next.
This Chris, hear me with this. I feel that the X-Men movie, whenever it releases, will be the resurgence of us in terms of the superhero movie, because I am not interested in a lot that's about to happen. In the DC universe, I'm not interested in Blue Beetle. No shade.
Yeah, I don't care.
That's gonna be like a full circle moment.
It's like Transformers.
It's gonna be video games. Twisted Metal just got its Peacock.
Yeah, I saw that.
Shout out to my friend Allison, the writer on that show. Good job, friend. Woo. We went to college together, so I was like, oh my God. But yes, I don't think it's gonna be good. As I say that, I'm nervous because Anthony Mackie's in it, and everything he touches is always mid. So yeah,
Twisted Metal is dark, but it's also really camp.
So I'm worried Peacock may not give it that dark.
Some dark camp.
I mean, they do have Chucky though that is on Peacock, and that's dark camp.
And Reginald is was a vampire.
True. I can't wait for season 3 of Chucky. So excited. Okay. Blue Beetle and Transformers, you can have it. I can't do another Transformer movie. I can't do it. I'm glad they added the POC actor to it, but I just know it's going to be a whole bunch of, we're going to write some jazzy commentary for him. I already can see it. So no, I'm good. The only thing DC got right is Young Justice.
The DC animated movies are great.
Oh,
live
they're
action
excellent.
sucks.
Yeah,
The
they've always
cartoons are
been
great.
great.
Marvel live action, that's where they're at, and then DC animated, top tier. But
it isn't done by Michael Bay anymore. Why does it still feel like that?
It's just
it looks like it.
Blowing up.
Also, here's me. I don't know if I can care about our time has come again for us to wake up and defend the humans. No. A radio?
Transformers ruined Linkin Park, so I kind of have like a love-hate with Transformers.
I am excited for Black Mirror. I'm happy we got that announcement. I've been waiting on a new season.
Well, we've been living in it, so
Chris had to bring us back to reality. Am I excited for Joker 2? We've already seen the movie. They've already posted everything that happened in the movie online.
Oh,
what are we excited for? People thought that scene of Lady Gaga kissing that woman was a real moment in her life.
like
She's so here for the gays. Girl, she was the whole character in the movie. Like, calm down. I'm not excited about that either. Nope.
Yeah, I don't give a damn. I don't know
that trailer was what is this?
Mid.
I'm like, I must be getting old. I don't give a fuck no more. Oh, like none of this crap. Like, what is this?
Oh, another important announcement. Renaissance starts in 10 days. 10 days? Can you believe it? We're almost here.
I will be at the concert in less than a month from yesterday.
I'm not happy though.
Why?
We don't have. I know this is a broken record, but like, where are the fucking visuals? Where are they? Where are they?
Where is your scooter?
Like, I have a show coming up in 10 days, and I'm going to do America Has a Problem. I got not one reference to go off of. I got to make this up myself.
And I hope it doesn't come out like the day of the concert.
The new release is going to come out on May 1st because it's gonna be May tomorrow.
You were waiting to say that. I hate you. I hate you.
No, I gotta wait till September for my show. I just really want to see something. That's all. I just want to see something. Ugh.
Stay off my Instagram or stay off my Facebook because I'm gonna take videos and I'm gonna put that shit up there.
Oh, you?
Yeah,
did?
no, I can't.
Oh, I'll be muting Blake for a good 30 days. Trust and believe. Shout out to Facebook for that feature. Snooze for 30 days. Yes, queen. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me stop shaking and yelling and stuff. Thanks for tuning in today, y'all. It was a light one. Probably going to be like that again next week. Now, DragCon Sunday, I'm literally flying back in town Sunday morning at 6 a.m. I'll be taking a nap, waking up, and posting to get ready for this. So I'll still be doing a panel on Sunday. I don't know if Chris going to be back in town by then, but I will be back in town. Yeah,
I need to stay for a couple of days.
Friend, I'm flying in Wednesday. I'm pumping it out at midnight Saturday night, like to go back home and arrive Sunday morning. Yes.
So you're not going out Saturday night?
Hell no. I'm going right the fuck back here to make my money and pay my bills, bitch. That's what I'm going to do. They will see me Wednesday. They will see me Thursday. They can catch me Friday at my show. And then Saturday I go, yeah, I'm out. Bye. Deuce. I ain't trying to spend no more money. I got a cat to get. Okay. I got a goddamn puss cat to get. All right, I'm done being extra. See Diggy, social media, please.
Yeah, you can find me, CDiggy1 on Instagram and Twitter. You can find me on YouTube for all the Housewives, Bravo, pop culture shit, and patreon.com/CDiggy1.
Thank you so much, Chris. Crash. Are you friends with me on Nintendo? 1, 2. Are you going to be ready? 3. Are you going to be ready? 4. Are you sure you're going to be ready? 5. You have to be ready.
Yeah, we take it seriously.
When we say we're ready to go, we're ready to go. And like, I will be the one you talk about on Reddit that day. Like, no shade. Like, I would be like, like, my bad. But yeah, me and Chris be ready to fight. So, and if you want to jump in the middle of that fight, go for it because we be swinging. No shade.
I kind of want to play the princess cake level. So,
really?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Okay. I mean, we'll do the cake. It's just this fucking 3 circles and doing this. Gabby, social medias?
Yes, you can find me not under this name because I'm just being petty. Gabby with an I on Instagram, also on TikTok. We go viral sometimes. Also, if you want to show support, go to SpartanProWrestling.com. I go by Miss Mercy, and Dr. Abs go back there. Goes by Justin Flo. Even if you can't be there, buying the tickets still helps. Still is showing support. Let them know that I sent you. Also, pretty soon on YouTube, I will be staying at a drag queen's business and talking about gay men instead. Lord have mercy. No, I recorded a Bad Boys review. Should be up pretty soon if I don't keep having technological issues. And I don't know. I will take criticism there. We'll see if this YouTube thing sticks. See if I can hold it down on my own. Who knows? So.
Post and go. Blake, I'm glad we got past those technical difficulties here.
I'm on a different device, but
it's excellent commentary as usual. Do you want people to find you?
Barf_1 on some platform.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Blake. For those of you asking about gaming tonight, I won't be on the PlayStation tonight, so that won't be streamed. We'll be doing that tomorrow night. Tonight, I'm just going to be on my Switch. I really don't want to do anything like social media after this for a second. I would like to decompress. Crash, if you want to join, you need to DM me now. I see what my other baby? Biomiss Florist. You want to join, you need to message me now. I will put you 2 in when I give you the time. I am so serious to be ready. Because Chris will text me, are they there? Are we ready? And when he does that, I immediately go, like we're starting it up. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. Support all these amazing people. You see their dollar signs, drop them tips in their jars. If you want to follow them on social medias, they gave you the social medias. All my stuff is in the description. I will see you in Los Angeles for DragCon. So will Chris. I will see you next Sunday for the panel. So if Gabby will come back again, if Blake is not busy, if C Diggy is there, you already know what's up. Maybe Jamar will be there too. Julie's on vacation. Can you believe it? Give that girl a break. Give her a break. But yeah, we'll see you next time. Take care of yourselves. Give yourselves a big old hug. Don't take life too seriously. Until next time, we'll see you for the next one. Bye. Listen. Yeah.